Hi, I'm Joanne. This is the Friends Experience, the one in London.
Yes, guys, today's video is the Friends Experience, the London one.
It's all London, baby. Here we go.
No kids today, it's just us and a couple of third wheels. We got Ben, aka Wizard Master from the Alton Towers video, and my wife's best friend Laura joining us for this experience. Now, unlike my other videos where I give a lot of commentary, that's not going to be the case here. I recorded the majority of this 1.5 hour attraction, and I'm going to be playing pretty much all of that for you, for the most part unedited.
I'm sorry.
We are huge Friends fans. We went to Friends Fest about 7 or 8 years ago. That had a lot more props than this one, but still I think this was definitely the better experience. So without further ado, this is the Friends Experience, the one in London.
Right, welcome to the Friends Experience. It's the one in London. May we please ask that you do not take any food or beverages, please, into any of the stands or the apartments. As Monica says, what does Monica say? Rules control the fun. She does say a bit like me, actually. Okay, thank you so much. So we're just going to watch a short introductory video just of the Friends fabulous moments before we start you on your Friends Experience.
We gotta start with the sofa, right? And on this orange sofa, you've got your friends. Rachel, Monica, Phoebe, Joey, Chandler, and Ross. Look at them. They're hot. They're young. They're like me.
Why is she here?
Monica and Rachel live in this truly mammoth New York City apartment. Chandler and Joey live in this less large but equally comical New York City apartment. You'll get to see them both.
Wow, I can so easily freak out right now.
Many fans watch Friends for the jokes. Oh, so this is a good one. 7. Others are obsessed with Ross and Rachel's relationship. For 10 seasons, we watched love bloom into this resilient, magnificent flower. Here it is in a nutshell.
We were on a break! I got a
Oh, you didn't catch that? It's okay. The relationships, the successful ones, and those missed opportunities are chronicled inside. And the memorabilia you're about to see is authentic to the show.
That is brand new information.
The framed peephole, we have it. Central Perk.
Are you serious?
We are there.
Oh, wow. We're nearly at the end of this thing. I'm freaking out a little bit. Or you? If there's anywhere to be an unapologetic Friends fan, it is here. So, let's finish where we started.
Okay.
With the sofa. Oh, not this sofa. But that does remind me. If you find yourself unable to use the stairs or you otherwise need an elevator, please let a team member know. Ah, yes, this sofa. Please enjoy the Friends Experience.
Just so you know, we don't have an
Oh, that's
it's
cool.
not New York, it's London, baby. Enjoy your experience. Come through. Hi guys, come on in, come on in.
Did you like that it opened up?
I thought we knew it was.
Oh, did we? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Huh? Oh, Wiz, do you want to join in?
And I'm thinking, well,
And I remember the cast at the fittings were like, is that a baby? I mean, she was so tiny. She was only 3 days old. I don't know. I had to go to work, so I didn't know any other way. You have to remember, this is a very new career for me. I was a painter before that, a designer of fashion jewelry. So I wanted to approach this project as a fine artist. And so I was going to look at this like I would a painting. So I defined each person by a palette, starting with, let's say, Rachel. First of all, this is a rich girl from Long Island. She was able to buy things that other people couldn't have. She was more tuned into fashion magazines. And I came up for her of being blues and greens and sort of a more vibrant palette. For Monica, I wanted her to be very New York, and so many people in New York dress very differently than the West Coast. It was a very sort of a darker culture. So her palette was black, white, gray, and burgundies and reds. Phoebe, I wanted her to bring in, because she had a very different history. I thought how great for her to be the bohemian, bringing in palettes from the 60s, 70s, but making her contemporary. So she was very pattern on pattern, colorful, and had a different vibe than the other characters. For the boys, I had different characters. Chandler, my inspiration for him was very much the way my dad dressed in the 40s. Gabardines, racing striped shirts, tweedy sports jackets. And so I went to kind of a vintage vibe for him, and that's how we started in the beginning. Ross, who was a professor, I kept him very tweedy. He had a lot of corduroys and wools and patches on his elbows and very professorial, but in much warmer tones than, say, Chandler, who was in cool tones. And then that left Joey, who was an unemployed actor coming from Brooklyn, and I wanted him to be very textural. So he was flannels, chenille sweaters. And with Pilot, I had him in a leather jacket because I wanted it to be worn and aged, but I didn't want it to be cliched. So what I ended up doing is buying an Armani sports jacket that he never could have afforded, but we aged it to a point where it looked like he lived in it and maybe he'd gotten it in a thrift store. That really defined his character very well. So that's the 6 of them, and that's kind of how they were created.
So yes, what you're looking at here are the 18 pages front and back. Any classic Friends fan knows exactly what this is all about. However, looking back through my images, I did take a picture of every single one of these pages, and you can actually turn these poles around and take a picture of the back as well. Unfortunately, when you take a picture of that, that means there is a big pole in the middle and they are sort of screwed on, so that's going to be quite annoying. I've just looked back through my photos and I did take a picture of every single one of these pages, and it looks like page 14 was missing. Either way, I've taken a picture of all of these and I've left the Google link down below just in case anybody out there wants to try and go through what Ross went through and read 18 pages front and back. Well, 17 pages front and back. They're all there for you if you really want to torture yourself.
You fell asleep?
We get to go in the map.
Oh my god, we actually do go. I think you just said I need to go on the map.
Go on, darling, go in the map. Do you want to go in the map?
Going in the map. Going in.
And they wouldn't have a board around it because the actual map. Might be the actual camera.
Gosh, didn't they say everything's authentic though?
I feel like they've worded that very carefully.
Well, most props, they make like 15 of them. This is probably one of them.
But would it have the board around it and stuff? It looks like that's just come out of an inkjet.
I wonder if that's what they did and then just
There's Rachel's passport.
But yeah, you're right. On props, they always make notes.
I do like that.
Oh, it's in the back, yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool. That's so good.
Get a picture of you.
Oh look, they've got this in there.
for years. I thought that picture was them for years.
What, Laurel and Hardy?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm coming up one. Why have they got a Universal Studios clapper?
So I'm guessing it was filmed at Universal Studios.
It wasn't, it was filmed at Warner Brothers.
You sure?
Literally across the road, it's a Warner Brothers show.
Have you got your eyes shut? Yes.
What are you doing? Are you recreating the nap?
Are you in the way the
There you go.
Dad, you're in the way the lady take the photo.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to do. I didn't know she was doing it for her. Expired products.
Jimmy Specials in there.
Is it 2 pizzas? Very good.
That's still
Have they got the book in the freezer?
Oh,
There it is.
that's amazing.
And his sandwich. is this?
This is who they've dated.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, there's Mike, Paul Rudd. Definitely. We did, yeah. We done it at Friends Fest.
Pages are stuck together.
Chandler! It's more teal, isn't it? I always thought for some reason it was purple and yellow.
It's not 100%. I think it's just meant to be like a
Yeah, because I definitely don't remember seeing the cookie time chart.
I think it's just to make, yeah, just to go through it.
Oh look, there's the trifle. Give off the impression it's not exactly right.
And they've got the right French magnets in there. If they're not, no, I know that's what
Ask if they want to take a picture. In the freezer we got The Shining and Little Women. I mean, it is pretty big. Yeah, but they've got those, it's studio, they've got those two big bedrooms as well, and the bathrooms here, which obviously doesn't open up.
Richard, can you slide it back?
Do you want a picture? Can you see that ugly naked guy in any of the... So this is Monica's bedroom. Oh yeah, we can look on here and see how accurate it is. Yeah, it really was. And now we're going to go to Central Perk. And there's Phoebe's bike outside. I don't think Ross was wrong in pushing her and letting go. I literally did that to my kids the other week. Oh, in different languages. Is that 25 times that Joey said it, or like in total? I imagine there was like some kind of contractual thing about that. I think it's more the fact that you've watched it so many times. It's said it so many times. That is quite iconic. That looks good. That looks very good. I mean, I could probably do it on here. Yeah. Is that the logo?
There was a bit earlier about some art that they were doing.
Yeah.
That's the start.
I don't remember it being looking like this at the
I
back.
don't remember this bit.
Because obviously that's where the toilet is, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but you see.
Oh, I thought that might actually be ceramic. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
You want a coffee?
No, I don't like coffee, but I think I'll go to the picture.
All right. And that was our day at the Friends Experience, the one in London. This last part here, there's a few extra photo opportunities. Obviously, you had a bar where you could get some coffee and whatnot. And then you can buy the professional photos if you wish, which actually didn't turn out too bad. I think they were about £12 to £15 each, or £20 for all of them digitally, which is obviously the ones that you're seeing here, the option that we went for. All in all, I was really impressed with the Friends Experience. It wasn't that expensive for what it was. I would say it's better than Friends Fest that we went to several years prior, which was in some field and felt a lot more pop-up. Yes, that previous one I think had more props, but this as an experience, which is what this is labelled as, I think was actually a pretty good day out, I've got to say. Obviously that depends on how big of a Friends fan you are, but I think we've seen every episode at least 100 times. It's without a doubt our favourite TV show of all time, closely followed by things like Only Fools and The American Office. But yeah, again, I think it was really good, and when it comes back I'm definitely going to be going again, and I highly suggest if you haven't been, you go and check it out yourself. Looking here, none of the mugs. You can't find Chandler on any of the mugs. They've got all the mugs in here. And sadly, well no, not sadly, it's quite nice. Chandler is completely missing. All up there, no Chandler. No Chandler. Even the display ones. Chandler's gone. What a legend.